MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's a pop-up now. Frazier is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ballgame. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game's so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Too high, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Russ
Hoskins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Set to deal on 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Standing in, Brandon Belt. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Wilmer Flores comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Brandon Phillips. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that misses inside 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Now to the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman number 17, Matt Holliday.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball to end up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Holliday goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Robbie Ray is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Steven Matz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Steven Matz.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutcheon becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Russ Hoskins, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Aaron Hicks.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. To the second baseman, Phillips. He's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Brandon.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 4.
First pitch coming, here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Gary
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Catcher Steven
Here comes the first pitch. Steven Matz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Ray. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Ray.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Robbie Ray goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
Up next,
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that's over, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Second baseman.
There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Michael Conforto.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire, strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mookie
into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And there's ball two now. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is there to make the catch, and they'll get. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Anthony Swarzak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Anthony Swarzak.
Way in front of a great slider that time. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Robbie Ray stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Anthony Swarzak. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth. Jose Martinez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Michael Conforto.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have...
A.J. Ramos comes on from
Now
the
pitching for the Mets.
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Robinson Cano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder,
Mookie Betts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. This won't. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers. Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Scorched to third. No problem here, one away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Mookie.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Kyle.
First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez is after it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Corey Bellinger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Kemp, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Duffy sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Started to go around. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
In now, Adam Lind. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The pitcher, Danny Duffy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Seager becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Chris Bryant stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger.
Leading off the
First pitch on its way.
First baseman.
Here's a swing and a
Corey
high pop-up.
Belanger.
Seager is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Hit high and deep out to left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Ready for another chance, Yasiel Puig. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Striding in, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Seager, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Adam Lind. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball right side. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ellsbury will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Duffy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The left fielder number
ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is right there. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center
digging
fielder.
in once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Corey Belanger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
so here's Matt Kemp now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Mookie Betts.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Belanger has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Noah Syndergaard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped high in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Danny Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Corey Belanger is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1 from the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Belanger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play in that retirement. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline. Holiday takes it in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Striding in, Corey Belanger. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First delivery to him on the way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Gregorius with a sliding stop. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lifts a high drive to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Yasiel.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting eighth,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow grounder to first. Holiday is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, CC Sabathia. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 52, CC
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, that was two quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, they got him in the rock.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
On the ground to the left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now to the plate, Corey Belanger. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Puig giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Gutierrez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Right fielder, Franklin
Fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez is retired to lead off the fifth. Didi Gregorius comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Clayton Kershaw.
Here's Cano now at second. Right to him. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Javier Baez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Ryan.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready once again, Corey Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Ellsbury racing back, and this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. In to score, the runner from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? CC Sabathia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Brendan Drury is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gutierrez has a beat on it, 1 down. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This pitch is popped up. Bryant is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started that swing a bit too early.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Drew Smiley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Seager has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Grandal.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Clayton Kershaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and that ends the inning. In now, Robinson Cano, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is in the air now for Ellsbury out in left. And that's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Puig on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter,
Matt
First
Holliday
baseman.
standing in now. He
Holliday.
comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger.
Leading off
No
for the
hits in
Dodgers.
3 tries so far.
First
He's
baseman,
struck out once.
Corey
Pitch swung on and hit in
Belanger.
the air. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So
Now
here's Matt
batting,
Kemp now.
left
2 for
fielder,
3 with a double on his
Matt
line so far.
Kemp.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. Cano has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Franklin
right fielder,
Gutierrez. Perhaps he can
Franklin
drive another one out of the park just
Gutierrez.
like he did back in the second. Ball 1. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
the center fielder, number
Into the
66,
windup and the pitch.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. At the plate, Drew Smiley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Cabrera is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to center field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.